what are the key points that you make sure are covered with each customer when you're talking about DGA?
Well, when I'm presenting the DGA to them,
Yep.
actually I just thought of if I was talking to Harrison, who's a Harvard grad, I'd probably talk about ubiquity, that it's ubiquitous, it puts you everywhere. It really, presenting it is iBinder, DGA, presentation, and explaining what it is. It is so logical, it makes so much sense. So we're pushing you out to where 85%, when people are looking for a local business, we're going to put you in a place where they're looking 85% of the time. When people are looking, they're going to use one of these medias. And I take them around the wheel and I go through, you're going to be in the phone directory, you're going to be on DexKnows.com, Dex Pages, you're going to be in the search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, our entire partnership, which includes Local.com, City Search, and many others. The mobile apps. We have a company, quite frankly, that, in addition to the Dex mobile app, that's pushing our listings out to over 60 other mobile applications that you can be found on. As well. And I actually, while I'm going through the wheel too, I do talk about the branded and non-branded traffic, so that people are looking for you and not looking for you, and point out the fact, and I think it stops the objection later a lot of times, that if they're looking for you, we're advertising your phone number. So what the actions or the guarantee to you is going to be primarily, we really try to focus on people that don't know who to call, that need your product or service, that are looking for you in the marketplace. Then I talk about the simplicity, and that slide I typically say this is your brain on advertising, where it shows all of the different medias. Where do you go? And it takes away that guesswork. It simplifies things, and it makes it easy for you as a business owner, because I know you're busy running your business, talking to customers, servicing them. So let us take care of it. Let us put you in that place where 85% of the time people are looking. So how do we guarantee activity to you? Then I talk about, that kind of leads me into the value of clicks versus calls, which Google study shows 100 clicks drives 2.3, Dex knows 100. I explain that the reason why that is because on Google, a lot of people are researching, checking things out, doing school projects, clicking on competitors' ads. So it takes more clicks. When they get to Dex knows, they're closer to buying. They're usually ready to make a decision. So then our DexNet product, which is right between, on 100 clicks will drive 5.3. Now let's take a look at if 100 people go to DexKnows or pick up the phone book and open it up to your section, pick up the phone and call you, will on average drive 44 customers. So it really shows you the value of a call is far superior to a click. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's quite obvious and apparent. Then what we do, and it's the next slide, is, so it's really you're showing and explaining, so they're seeing and hearing, is we follow the consumer purchasing decision path. So basically, people have a need, they research, refine their search, and contact a business. So in that need and research area, they might do general searches online, check out your video. If you're a location-based business, look at a map, send numbers to their phone, that type of thing. That's all free activity. We found when they get to a Dex profile page, they're usually closer to a purchase. So that's one action or activity. If they email or call you, much more valuable, right, is 5 actions. And we didn't just roll this product out overnight either. We did research over several years, and we found through all of the tracking data, roughly 17.2% of all phone calls were coming from telemarketers, repeat, wrong numbers, bad calls. So we actually erred on the side of the advertiser, and we'll take 20% of your calls and not count any of those either. So it's basically 5 points a call, 5 points an email, but only 20% of the calls count, or 80% of the calls count towards the guarantee. And then finally, it's very transparent. And I'll bring data on a business similar to theirs, or I'll even use the iPad proof of performance to show them their category now with a step where it shows here's the total attorney guaranteed actions that we have going live in this marketplace right here in the Twin Cities. Here's how many we've actually delivered, counting the free ones. Check this out. And show them that we're overperforming. But the transparency really shows you here's what your guarantee is, here's where you're performing. It's much deeper than that. You can go and look and see how many phone calls you got. You can look and see who called you, what time of day they called you. You can record a lot of the calls and go back and listen to them as well.